Want to race? Nice truck. Look at that truck. Very cool. It's an old Ford. Don't you pull out in front of me. No, no, no. She was gonna go without even having a clear view. Look at all these green mountains and fields and trees. We've had like weeks and weeks of rain, and finally the sun came out today. It's supposed to get up to 82. Today's January 30th. Wow, January 30th. And we have actually Santa Ana winds today, so it's really blustery. Look at that. Look at that. How beautiful. Oh, that is so pretty. This is what I see on everybody else's videos. And now we have some green foliage and fields and mountains and trees. Yeah, so likes and dislikes of the NC700XD. I don't have anything that I really, dislike that much. Probably the hardest thing to deal with is the seat. It is tough to sit on. But that could be remedied. So most bikes have hard seats, I think. I miss doing rev bombs because I don't have a clutch, so I can't just twist the throttle when I want to and make a big loud sound like people do when they go under a bridge or through a tunnel. I miss doing that. I don't really use the manual mode. That is when it is literally all manual, and you will stay in the gear that you choose unless you manually do these paddle shifters, so I don't even use them, quite frankly. I just stick with the sport modes. And in any of the other modes you can use the paddle shifter, for changing gears. Give you a little bit of oomph to get past a slow car or something. Now, as for doing slow speed maneuvers, it's quite easy, and it's very similar to every other bike that has a clutch. It's the same idea. It does its own kind of friction zone, and it's easy because of the low center of gravity. You just keep it at a steady roll on the throttle. Use a little bit of rear brake. It just takes practice, just like doing U-turns and slow speed maneuvers on any other bike. And that's what I do occasionally. I just go out and practice in the parking lots. And actually, when I same thing as when you're taking a twisty and you kind of gas it out of a corner, and it gives you more of a gyroscopic effect. Same thing here. When I'm doing U-turns and I want to make it tighter, I just keep the brake on and I give it a little bit more gas, and it just swings you right around. You just got to practice. Now, it is a tall bike, so you either need to lower it if you're short, or get boots with heels, or just learn how to ride and be able to just put one foot down. I can almost flat-foot it, just not quite. And I don't wear heels. I'm 5'9", so I don't wear boots with heels, but it just takes practice. What else? The windshield, I think, is the reason why you hear wind on my videos, because I think it hits me, it buffets me right here where because let's face it, I have got one of the quietest helmets out there. It's a Shoei Neotech Modular, and it's very quiet until I go to listen to my videos, and all I can hear is the wind. It's quite annoying. Let's see, what else? I really like the frunk. It's so awesome to just throw stuff in there, but you might want to put an LED light in there, because it's like looking in your grandma's handbag. It's just this big cavernous hole of stuff that gets lost in there. If you can't see, or you don't have your stuff in like a bright colored bag, it's hard to see what you're looking for. So use different colors or get a light. So yeah, it's a great bike. I don't think there's anything else that I was going to say about it. I really like the bike. It's an awesome bike, and love riding it. It's so easy. I can take off fast at a light or a stop sign faster than I ever could before, and it shifts real smoothly. There are a few times when I'm going up a hill, and it wants to, go right up to 6th gear, but then it kind of chutters a little, like it's wanting to keep it there, but I usually just paddle shift it down to 5th gear, and it smooths out. So that's not a problem. The tack, I mean, there's so many options on this dashboard here. Added the Huxford heated grip controller here because I'm running out of room on the handlebar here. But I mean, there's just so many options. You've got 3 modes of trip A, 3 modes of trip B. The odometer, the gas mileage, the time, the date, the time of your ride. Shows you if you're in sport mode, which sport mode, drive mode, manual mode. It shows you, the gear that it puts you in. I will say that the 3 sport modes is really, really awesome to have. And sport mode 1, it's like a typical sporty ride. The more sport modes you go up, like 2nd and 3rd sport modes, are basically just keeping it at a lower gear and higher RPM, so it just gives you more oomph. And it's basically just more power, more oomph, more get up and go. It's quite fun. I really like it. So if you have any questions, let me know. Like I said, there's not many things about this bike that I dislike, so that's probably not the right word for it, but I've had it now it's just about to roll over 9,000 miles, and I've had it almost a year. I think I got it last May. Yeah, so I haven't quite had it a year, but 9,000 miles. The mirrors are awesome. I can see so well behind me. And I still haven't gotten, any major mods or anything because, like I said before, I'm just, when you buy a new bike, that in and of itself costs a big chunk. So I'm saving up for it because I don't like to go into debt. And I don't really need luggage right now. I guess I will when we go on our yearly trip, but that will come later. Whatever mode you use, This bike is really good about giving you good gas mileage, fuel economy. Isn't this just ugly? You know, get in your lane, dude. I was gonna say, isn't this just the ugliest place you've ever seen? It's just so ugly and disgusting and brown and there's some pretty cool caves up there. But look at this. Would you want to live here? Oh, gross. For real. It's beautiful. Oh, sure. Now it's open. You're not going to get the pleasure of my company now because you didn't have it open earlier, bitches.